Hello, I have a new project for myself. As you can see, I have a sketch sketched here on this block. It's a linocut block for me to be able to carve into it. What do I have to carve into it, you say? I have this Speedball block printing kit. 7 pieces. Haven't opened it. Well, I've opened it a few times. Haven't used it yet, but let's open it up like it's Christmas. Here's what we have in here. Instructions. Cool. I have a little rubber block, but I carved everything into, or I sketched everything into this one. So we're gonna use this one to figure out how to attach my carving tools. I'm gonna start with medium. Yeah, okay. Okay. Put these back in here. And then I have the thing to roll on the color eventually. Can't wait. I'm feeling like I should just get into it. I'm a little worried that this is going to be really hard. Oh, it's a little hard. I'm also a little bit worried about my wrist hurting. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, you know what I should do? So I've seen other people paint like a color onto this block so that you can tell what you've scratched and what you haven't scratched. And I'm going to use this light olive green color because I don't really like it. Mix it with a little bit of water in this thing. Just gonna lightly paint over this. I don't want to smear it. Wait for it to dry. Okay, now that that's done, I can see where I have carved because it's not going to be bright green. And then B, my thing's not going to smear. My sketch is not going to smear if I rub my hand on it, which it would do if I didn't do this. So the goal here is to basically carve around everything in pencil. So the pencil is everything that I want to be dark, and the light areas are everything that I want to be light. So I have to carve out all of the light, which might be harder than I initially anticipated. Like I kind of just said, I have some wrist pain. I don't think I have to go too deep. Off the bat, I'm feeling like this is a little bit harder than the rubber one. That's good. Honestly, I just need to not go very deep. That is what I am already learning.
Let's discuss some not so pro tips as you're watching me carve out this linocut print stamp. So in some of the videos soon and previously, you would have seen that my hand was in the direct path of the knife that I'm using to carve. Look, right there. She's right in the way. Like, come on, girlfriend. Later, you'll see that I'm actually wearing a band-aid on my left hand pointer finger, and that's because the knife slipped and I stabbed myself in the finger and it really hurt, and it was a little V cut in my finger and it bled a lot. Super cute. So just make sure that you protect yourself. Don't put your finger right in the path of the knife. I'm appalled. Look at it. She just won't stop doing it, Chrissy. Yeah, that, oh, yeah, it takes forever. Trying to think of what else should I tell you. This took so long, several hours of me just sitting there carving. Fun fact about me, I'm not the most patient person in the world. I don't like monotonous things that take me a really long time, painting is not in that category for some reason. I really like painting. This was like, I felt like I had to get it done because it was slightly satisfying, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so close to being done, I have to finish. And I really wanted to see what the finished product looked like, but it took me forever, for sure. I did do it in one day, one full day of sitting at my desk, hunched over, carving a stamp. My body did not like me for the next couple of days. My neck was in pain because I was crouched over my desk. I don't really think I actually had a lot of wrist pain. I was pretty concerned that I would have wrist pain because I think I might be developing carpal tunnel, but that ended up not being a problem for me, which was great. I was grateful for that. And yeah, I think painting the green color on it was actually really helpful, because then I had a better way to tell kind of what had been done and track my progress. There were a lot of curved small details, like the flowers and stuff like that. That was actually kind of hard to do. This is the first time I've done that, so I don't know if I just haven't gotten the technique down yet or whatever, but that was kind of tricky. Overall, I really liked it. Oh, another thing, I know I said that I was going to try and make tote bags with this stamp. I would like to try and still do that, but as you'll see later, it didn't really work. I don't know, it didn't transfer very well, even though I was using a lot of ink. So I'll have to maybe do some research and go back and figure out what the gist is there. But overall, I'm really happy with it. I am not sure how I'm going to use it. I was planning on turning it into totes for little favors for my bridal shower. Obviously it didn't work, so that didn't happen. Maybe I'll make thank you cards or something with it. I'm not totally sure. And that's kind of all I have to say about this. So enjoy me finishing carving. I will be done soon, I promise, and then you'll get to see the finished product and what it all looks like. So ciao for now! I finished carving as much as I think I'm supposed to. I don't know. I wanted to kind of roll it out on first a sheet of paper to see what it looks like and make sure I don't have any inconsistencies. And then the main goal of carving this is to make tote bags out of them. So I also want to test it on a piece of canvas. So this is just like a canvas drop cloth. Probably should iron it, but I'm not going to. That's fine. So I've never done this before, but I've seen it done before. So I think the first thing that I need to do is spit out some of this on to ideally a plastic or glass surface that I don't have, and then roll it onto this, and then roll this onto, yeah, that's what I think. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I have no idea how much of this to use. That feels like a lot. So yeah. I also have no idea how long this, oops, takes to dry, so, okay, just gonna guesstimate, oops, didn't mean to hit you, okay.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay, I'm gonna say I don't think it was enough ink. I'm gonna try it different this time. Okay, take 2. Much better. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that didn't work. Welcome to the end of the video. It went well. I feel like there was success. There was also not success, but overall success. So here are this is the finished product. Yay, I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's one of those things where I really loved the sketch and I was worried that, you know, like the sketch is great and then there's the ugly stage. And when you're in the ugly stage, you're like, I'm never gonna get past the ugly stage. This is terrible. I feel like it did get past the ugly stage. We came out on top. And now I have a stamp. So this is the stamp. Here she is. There she goes. It's a stamp. Now it's black because I put the ink on it. Oh, there's hair on it. That's what that line was on there. It was hair. I think it was a success. So thank you for watching. That's all I really want to say about this. Thank you for watching. I know I hinted in my video a few weeks ago that this current video would be a side table painting. I got confused when I was editing these videos and I started editing this video first, so I kind of had to post it because I'm posting this today. So I didn't have any time to edit the side table video, but that will be coming, and get excited because now I'm starting a whole new trend where I try and make $8,000. Not really a trend, it's just a goal because I have a very big bill that is $8,000 and I need to figure out how to pay for it. So I'm going to try flipping furniture. So pretty excited about that. And that's all I have to say. If you want to stick around, feel free to stick around. I feel like I'm getting better at this. It's starting to maybe get better. It's not great, but it's getting better. So watch, just keep watching it. There's only up from here as far as I can tell. Thank you so much. And I'll see you later.